Hello. So it's been about a week since my last video post, so I'm sticking to my guns for my 1 week, one video per week sort of plan. And in that last week, quite a lot has happened. I've been starting to sort of take charge of my second month goals resolutions for Hello Sunday Morning, my 3 months. So first off, I've stepped up my exercise because I've come up with a bit of a plan to get my friends to help me stick to it. But I won't go into that here. I'll probably put that in my Hello Sunday Morning blog if anyone's interested. And on top of that, I've been getting out of the house more, which is something that I wanted to do after sort of just being a hermit for a month, the first month of my Hello Sunday Morning. Getting out and yeah, and socialising more with the people I normally would when I would be drinking, because I figure what's the point in learning how to say no to drinking by just staying at home? That's not a skill that's going to help me at the end of my 3 months, but being able to go out and say no in drinking situations, that seems a lot more valuable. So I went out the last 3 nights. Sunday night I went out for a mate's birthday and caught up with a few friends who I hadn't seen in a whole month, who they were having drinks. They had a few rounds. I had a burrito, which is a bit of a poor substitute, but they weren't going very hard on their drinking anyway. And I thought maybe my Hello Sunday Morning was having a positive effect on the people around me, the friends who have been reading my blogs, but it turns out it's because they had massive bender on Friday and Saturday, day and night, on the coast, so they were taking it easy on the Sunday. But well, later in the night, people were talking about organising some events in the future that didn't revolve around drinking, which is not a common conversation topic amongst that group of friends. So maybe subconsciously, me talking about it and them asking me about my HSM is starting to sort of affect people's views. I don't know. It's not my goal. If my friends thought that I had an ulterior motive with my HSM, that I was trying to get them to sign up, then they probably wouldn't support me. So that's not my goal, but if it happens, then yeah, I guess that's a good thing. So that was Sunday, and then on Monday I went to the movies, and when I came down, I walked past my pub, only to remember that the rest of the staff had cocktail training on. That's where you get to learn how to make all the new cocktails on the new cocktail menu, and then you get to drink them afterwards. So that's the sort of work event which I would normally be there with bells on, but because I wasn't drinking, I'd completely forgotten about it. So I went there, and a lot of my co-workers were all pretty drunk, and yeah, it's one of the first times I've been around like people I know who were like a big group of people who were all really smashed, and yeah, I wasn't tempted to drink at all. They were like taunting me and stuff, but it didn't really affect me at all. It was kind of funny. Yeah, I think if I had to put up with it all night, then it would, stop being as funny. But, and yeah, they all head out to the city afterwards. They tried to convince me to come with them, but there was not a chance. I was going to go out on a Monday night at 11 o'clock. One thing I did notice was that they kept saying things like, "Oh, you must think I'm a complete drunk idiot, huh?" They kept telling me what they thought I was thinking, and I kept telling them, like, it's not what I thought or whatever, but they kept saying things like that, and I realised that I probably do that too when I'm drunk and around sober people. I compensate by, telling them, "Oh, you must think that I'm a drunken idiot," and to be honest, it's really annoying. I never really realised people telling you what they think you're thinking. Yeah, it was annoying. And then, so that was all well and good. Then last night I went out to play trivia at my pub, and yeah, that was cool. There was other people on my team who weren't drinking. One of my housemates has decided to go 2012 without booze, independent of Hello Sunday Morning. But yeah, he's sticking to it too. So we weren't drinking, and that was fun. There was the people who were drinking were betting rounds of drinks on who got answers right, and yeah, I kind of wish that I could have taken them up on that, because I reckon I could have got a few drinks out of the few answers that I did get right. But yeah, overall it was a good night. It was really good getting out over the last 3 nights, socialising with mates I hadn't seen in ages, getting out there, um, and knowing that it's not too hard to say no to drink. That was fine. I had a good time, actually. It was, yeah, it's quite fun. I don't know how we've gone for like a really long night like I normally would. You know, I'm sure after a while people getting really drunk would have gotten kind of irritating, but for the time that I spent with everyone, it was pretty good. Um, there was a couple of moments where I was a little jealous of the drinking culture amongst my mates. That was more to do with when they started talking about all the cool drinking stories and and funny anecdotes of stuff that's happened over the last month, all the different times of drinking, and I was they were laughing their heads off at these inside jokes that I didn't get. I felt a little pang of nostalgia there, and I kind of like thought, oh, it'd be really nice to get really drunk right now and share in those stories, make some new ones. But that didn't last too long. But that's probably been one of the strongest sort of like pangs of, yeah, nostalgia and jealousy. Maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah, it passed. It didn't catching up with my mates didn't at all make me want to go back to drinking straight away. I'm going strong. 5 weeks in, and yeah, things are going good. Hopefully, my second month resolutions will hold out. Meeting up with some more mates to do some more exercise later in the week. So hopefully that will stay true. And in the meantime, if you're watching this from Hello Sunday Morning, we've also done a Facebook page for the One Standard Drinking documentary. I'll put a link in the blog to go check that out. That's sort of under construction, but check it out if you're interested. I think that's about it. I'll try and do another video within the week. Stick to my pattern, and until that time, see ya.